It's your turn, Salerno.
Bill?
Please leave.
No, come on, Bill. Open the door, please. It's not gonna bring her back, you know?
Please leave.
I'm not going anywhere until you give me the gun. Nice hand cannon. Where'd you get it?
It's a family heirloom.
Yeah, well, it looks pretty old.
Yeah, it still works.
Are you planning on using it for something?
Maybe.
Like?
It's none of your concern, Olivia.
Look, I'm not going to pretend to know what you're going through. I can only imagine how...
What? You can only imagine? You don't know? Whatever, Olivia. That's right. You have no idea what is going on inside me right now.
No, I don't.
Yeah, that's right, because this was not an accident.
How do you know
This
that?
was Vinny Salerno.
Salerno?
Because he wanted to
Yes,
get back into Eden's life. He wanted to get back into Eden's life. He couldn't have her, so he killed her.
This is what this is about. You're going to take on the mob all by yourself. Fine, good. I'll come to your funeral, too. This is great. Don't do this. What, are you going to blast your way through everything and everyone?
One person I am after right
Don't do this.
Listen
Just put the gun back in the box.
Salerno should suffer like Eden did. Salerno has to suffer just like Eden did.
Yeah, he will. He will. Man, but this isn't the way to do it. This isn't up to you to make this happen. So stop and think about this, okay? You're a smart guy. You are so full of rage right now. You want to destroy everything in your path. You're coming apart at the seams. That is something I know about Bill. Man, this rage that you're feeling, it's real, but it's not what's important.
What? Well, it feels important to me.
I know. But the person you're really angry with is Eden.
What are you talking about? I loved Eden. Now she's dead.
And you can't forgive her for that.
What are you talking about? There is nothing to forgive.
She left you. She left the world.
Olivia, she was taken from me.
It doesn't matter. You still end up alone.
She has nothing to do with it. There was nothing to forgive. I loved her for who she was. We made promises. We were going to get married.
Well, she wanted to elope. She wanted to elope at first, but I said no. No, we are going to get married. It's going to be a beautiful day. We're going to have our family there. We are going to have our friends there, and we're going to have all the traditions. And that's what she wanted. That's what she really wanted, and that's what we were going to do. And it was going to be beautiful.
Yeah.
Something to tell our kids, and now I have to go to a funeral.
I'm so sorry.
I don't blame you, Bill. I'd want to kill somebody, too. All right, Bill. You don't need to point that at me. Put it down. I'm here as a friend.
You're not my friend.
I'm here as a friend.
No, you're not my friend.
Just back off. Come on, let's go outside.
Get him out of here, Olivia.
This isn't a good time.
Okay, all right. Olivia, I won't stay long, all right?
Don't tell him about Michelle.
No one's told her. Olivia, they've been best friends since they were kids.
Tony, trust me. Don't tell him.
Okay.
So what are you here, representing the Santos family? Huh? The Salerno family?
None, Bill. I'm here to pay my respects. She was a friend. You know that. She was a friend, Bill, okay?
Yeah, well, she can always count on you, huh, Tony?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe she can. We came from the same kind of life, Bill. We understood how the world worked in certain ways. You know, she was a better person than I was.
Yeah.
She was.
That's right.
She wanted more for herself. She wanted more for her life, and I couldn't fault her for that, all right? I couldn't. I made fun of her, especially when it came to... Don't! Big mistake, I'm telling you right now. It's a big mistake, big guy.
Just back off. Back off. Both of you. Both of you.
Now listen to me. I never wanted to fault her for it. I made fun of her because of you, and I'm sorry. But that's why I came here. I'm sorry for that. Okay? She had a lot more courage than I did. But don't you ever point a gun at me again. You understand?
Back off!
Your finger out of my...
Stop it!
Now.
Are we forgetting Eden here? Let's think about Eden. Come on, think about this. Most people don't get a chance to reinvent themselves in their lives. Eden did that. Come on, that's a good thing.
And as funny as this may sound, Bill, I envy her now. Okay? I do. All right?
You know, I used to think that you and Eden...
Bill, we understood the ugly parts of life, nothing more. What's the matter with you?
Look, I'm sorry about the way I acted when you came in. I don't know, I assumed that maybe you were a part of it.
It was an accident. Bill, all right, it was an accident.
Tony, you want to honor her memory?
Yeah, I do.
You want her? Then don't give me the party line. We both know the truth here.
What truth is that?
You're a friend of hers? You really cared about her?
Yeah, I did.
Then you would want justice, Tony.
Who says
you would
I
want
don't?
justice.
Who says Tell me who did this? Who killed Eden?
Look, Bill, this doesn't make sense. I know that. It doesn't make sense. It's unfair. A lot of things are unfair. It was a lot of things, but it wasn't murder. I'm telling you, it wasn't murder.
You know, why would I believe you anyway? The guy who stood by where Salerno goons beat me to a pulp. Oh, well, maybe that was an accident too, huh?
What are you...
Tony, you know, the thing is, Salerno thinks he owns people, huh? Does he own you?
No, I'll tell you right now, nobody owns me.
Nobody owns you. Well, Eden used to say the same thing.
You don't see it, do you? Huh?
What?
Eden loved you. She loved you, Bill. Honestly, she was afraid you were going to be the one who left her. You and me, we don't get along. Who cares, right?
Yeah.
But you need to grieve, and I'm here to say I'm sorry. You need to grieve, you need to punch some walls, you do it, but don't go looking for something that's not there. Now, you want to honor her memory, you do that. Okay? You be the man that she wanted to spend the rest of her life with. You understand me?
All she wanted was to be free.
She is now, man. Maybe it's in the worst possible way, but she is.
Funeral's tomorrow.
Yeah, I know that.
Thank you. No, that's all wrong.
Sorry? What?
Eden wouldn't want people at her funeral dressed like they're at a funeral. You know what I mean? She's just so vivid and alive that she'd want music and champagne there and people talking about how fabulous she was. So.
Yeah, well, she was. Okay. Well, then, does this help? I mean, look at it. It's pretty colorful.
Yeah.
And you know what? I'll wear something really, really bright and colorful tomorrow,
Okay.
too, so.
Good.
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you for talking sense into me and helping me, you know, put one foot in front of the other.
That's all you can do, right?
Mm-hmm.
Listen, you gotta keep going. Really. It's what Eden would want. Before it goes, is there anything else I can do? Hmm? What? What is it?
I have to pick out.
What?
I'm supposed to pick out what Eden should have on tomorrow.
Oh. Well, Should be something colorful. Yeah, something a real bad girl would wear.